Oh wait, we'll change the background of the image, or the background of the program, by using the word background. Then you can say equals a color, just like how you had color before, but this time it's going to change, or sorry, a name of a color.
Okay. What are we doing exactly for the
This
back?
is going to change it from white to whatever color,
Okay.
because you're going to change the background color. End the statement with period. Hit F2, then
Save it.
yeah, then click on the.
And we'll click, double click here, or?
Oh, I set it to single click.
Okay.
Should be fine for now.
Cool.
The background has more than just changing color. You can also set an image to the background.
Okay.
But when you set the image to a background, it doesn't resize. It just pastes it there.
Okay.
Here, I'll show you. I'll type it in first because you've never seen it before. But you have to give it a URL. URL stands for Universal Resource Locator, and it gets its resources from addresses. So URL just means it's looking for an address.
Okay.
So now when you type in an address in there, it's going to just paste the image there.
Okay.
So I can give you an example. I know one offhand. Oops. I'll save it, show it to you. Oops.
Cool.
And then there's a few more things you can do. You can say no repeat, and then you click on it. See, then it doesn't repeat.
Okay.
You can say 50%, 50%, and it centers it.
Cool.
Or you can say 100%. This is like the, oops.
Fills it all up.
No, this is actually the location. You can't.
Okay.
So if you say 100%, then it'll be 100% towards the right. 0%. It starts off on the left.
Okay.
So if I go like that,
Okay.
see how it's on the right, but it's 50% in the vertical.
Okay.
If you don't leave it, or if you don't have it, it just assumes 0, 0, which is in the corner here.
Okay.
This is 0, 0.
Okay.
This is 100 on the horizontal, and then or like this would be like left 100% or
Okay.
and down here.
More than 100%.
Yeah. Yeah. When I draw things off screen, it's 100%, 200%. Like if it's
200 would be completely off screen.
yeah. But if I want to draw another screen and you want it to be the screen size, here I'll erase this. So now I'll show you how to find an image.
Okay.
Go to the main menu again, which is on the bottom left. Go to the applications near the top. Scroll down to the bottom, or it's near the bottom. It says Cyber Surfer.
Right.
Yeah, click on that. You can maximize that.
Right here.
Yeah. Now in this, you can either type it in Google, like you can click on images, just type in what you want to look for there. Google's a good start. And then click on the images word. See in the top left of the
Find it.
images,
Right
yeah, right there. Click on that, and then type search images. So once you find an image you like, click on it. close that. Hey, I'll show you to get the address of that image, because that's what we need to tell our program where this image is.
Okay.
You go over the image, right click on the image, and then go to properties.
Okay.
I'll just click it there, and then you'll see address and see the word URL.
Yeah.
So you'll notice that. So then you can just grab this address by double clicking it or selecting it all like that.
Okay.
But once you have the address, you copy it into your clipboard. See how I copied it?
Yeah.
I'll close this. Let me try that again. Then I'll come back here,
Yeah.
and then I'll go paste.
Okay.
Then I'll hit save.
F2.
F2. Click here. And voila.
Cool. Now you could go.
Set it to 50-50. You can do it at the beginning if you want as well. Before or after blue, doesn't matter the order. See how there's a space?
Right here.
Yeah.
I forget how you do it. 50-50.
50%.
50%. So you have to look for the percent sign.
Let me find it.
Then you go space.
50%.
Yeah. Click on your program to refresh it, see if it's moved around. See, now it's in the center, but it still repeats.
Yeah.
So if you want it not to repeat, you have to type in the word no repeat with a dash in it.
Right here. Cool.
Now if you want your background color to match the black that's in the background of the image,
Okay.
with these layers they use the HTML format or the ML. That's where the ML script comes from. And ML is short for something called modeling language, and it's a scheme or something someone invented that uses the greater than and less than symbols
Okay.
to indicate a name of something, like a layer. So I'd go like that, and then that would indicate, okay, I want an image layer. Later on I'll spell it out properly and stuff like that, but for now I'm just using there's an image tag in HTML.
Yeah.
So if I go like that, with here I won't. I'll just go like that. I'll grab this address. Copy. And a statement. So you still got your background.
Yeah.
Now you got an image tag as well. Here, I'll remove the background so you can see it better.
How come they were miss everything?
Because you didn't ask for. New line here. Because it put the image and the thing on the same line,
Oh, yes.
and since this has so much more height or whatever, you can tell it to alignments and stuff like that, but it's best just to put a new line. There's other ways.
But it doesn't fill it back now.
No. So I'll show you how to fill it up with cheapers. See, now it's 100%, and the height is actually bigger because at 100% it uses the same yeah. So then you can go height equals 100%. Pretty similar.
Yeah.
But say you wanted this text on top of that. This image starts after the new line, but you can
So
put
it's
it
new line right here,
Yeah.
then
Yeah.
image.
Yeah. First you set your text, which is that, and then you're adding an image, a new line tag, which moves your position there,
Yeah, down.
and then it creates the image afterwards.
Yeah.
But you can go position. This is an interesting one. There's different ways of drawing these layers. You can give it an absolute position, which you just give it some pixels coordinates, like 25 over and 25 down, or 0, 0. Like by default, the scheme works like it just keeps adding things after one another. So like it draws some text, and then it draws the image after the text, like underneath it or beside it. In some cases it's beside the previous tag, and sometimes it's underneath it. In this case it was beside it, that's why I had to add the new line. But if you go position equals absolute, now absolute, let's see, see, now I set the top to 0.
Yeah.
But if I don't have position absolute in there, I can't set the left or the top. It forces it to be right after. So it has like an auto layout sort of scheme going on. But if you go position equals absolute, then you can give it numbers like, so I'll go position equals absolute. I'll set the top left to be 0 and the width and the height to be 100. So that's a full screen, and I'll show you by going say 99. So you should see a little bit left over. It's not going to go 100% now, it's just going to go 99%. Oops. Well, I should have went. See how it's not going full screen now, it's only going 90%.
Yeah.
See how here it's pixels?
Yeah.
You can also go percentage. So if you wanted to go 5% over, but 5% is different than 5 pixels. 5% will mean whatever size the screen is, it'll move 5% over from its left.
Yeah.
But if it's in pixels, it'll just move 5 pixels over. So it doesn't matter how big your screen is, 5 pixels is always 5 pixels.
Okay.
Sometimes it's useful to go percentage, and sometimes it's handy to go pixels.
Right now it'd be handy to go percentage.
Yeah.